We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. Throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pin code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pin a fold, never tell me killer fold. Everybody coming from the who's on a kinapo. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same plot. Living in a pin a fold.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Coming with a ski max, bitch with a BB. I got a 4-4 with a 4-0. Coming in with some mojo with a Gucci bag. We in here, one don't get.
Yo, you got the force. Dancing everywhere. Everywhere design everywhere. Money in the airline. We in there. I mean, no, we like. Money in the airline. We in there. Man, it's funny, bro.
This young T, young David, young Emma, young Doug, young boy, young Dale, young Dog, young Nick, young Giz, young Hills. Pull up at your heart, young Mill, young Chill. I say catch him with the picture. Learn for repetition. I got no ambitions, visit, so I question my intention. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Alright. I almost ended the stream because that's my end of the stream song. But man, I'm glad to be back, man. It's life is life. Another week, another trial. Another week, another trial. And you know, we always going through trials, good or bad. So another week, another trial. Always work. I don't know. Let me remove my my trading log. Oh, trading is not being kind to me. Trading can be brutal. Trading can be brutal. Trading can be brutal, man. Shout out trading, man. But how much money have you made from trading in total? Especially keep up the grind. Appreciate it, man. And this coach, how much money, man? I made $100 million, man. I made $100 million in the future. No, I made $100 billion, Blake, in the future, man. You want a cut of it? You want a cut of my money on? You want a cut of my money on, brother? You want a cut of my money on? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to. But man, thank you for the. But thank you, appreciate the kindness, the love. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. And I wanna just say, trading. This trials every week is a trial, and you have to navigate that. It's either going to be a great bad week or a good week. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I feel like I've been I've been a part of the market, but I'm not fully where I want to be while trading wise, like, market wise. And I feel like there's plenty of opportunities, right? But not everything's gonna go your way. There's nothing guaranteed in the market. Nothing guaranteed with trading. And it's great to just being able to witness, being able to take a chance at even trading is very powerful, it's always great. And just having the opportunity to be free, to be able to do what we got to do is amazing. And that is one thing I'll never take for granted, is just me being able to know that there's plenty of opportunity for me in the future and many more billions of dollars for me in the future. So this is only like a glimpse of what's to come, and failure can be funny. Even like, I don't know, lately when I take trades, like it doesn't really excite me. I don't be nervous anymore. Like, I just, how much money do you make? Man, I made 100 billion, dog. Dang, man, all up in my pockets. I, hey, send me $100. I'll tell you how much I made, man. Send me 100. Rain, Nova Rain. Send me 100, and I'll tell you how much I made. Goofy ass, but like, made me lose my point. And smack you, Nova Rain. But what I was saying was like, this is only a glimpse, and don't take advantage. Don't take low key. Like, we take the market for granted, man. Like, take the market for granted, man. Like, we take life in granted, and just take every moment like with the take like whatever steps you are at. It could be life, it could be in school, it could be like, just take that moment for what it is, you know what I'm saying? It could be bad or good, just take it for what it is. Celebrate, be upset. It could be, don't take it for granted, because you're gonna be to a point where you're gonna miss. Look, we're gonna get to a point where we're gonna miss just having down weeks. We're gonna get to a point where we're gonna miss just not, figuring it out. And that's growth, growth comes with uncertainty. Growth comes with pain. And if you're not able to bear the pain, then you are not able to stay with trading. If you cannot bear the pain of trading, you cannot bear the pain of just, having the pain of growth. You can't bear that pain. Trading can be like, take you longer, and you gotta be humble. They humbles you really, really good. And it's I'm low key, I'm trying to, on myself right here. Let's see. I'm looking at the video. I'm getting distracted. Been, underneath this level. Yeah. Yeah. But I'll say still an uptrend though, so don't want to underestimate that. But I'll say, like, don't like, appreciate, your hardship. This is a journey, I was just on the phone, and people say, like, when I'm traveling or whatever, I'm not the most communicative. Man, look, it's great, but my journey, this is my journey. Trading is my journey. And this is a journey I appreciate. And this is what I put my focus on too. And I've noticed, like, if you want to help people, you gotta help yourself first. If you can't help, you cannot help others where you need help. You cannot be wounded, and and knowing that you gotta heal yourself first. And that's like I think a medical rule, where they are literally taught to make sure they are safe first before they start healing you. So I have no obligation. I'll say this. I have no obligations to help you for free. I really don't, not gonna lie. Don't have the obligation to help you for free, because guess what? There's nothing in it for me. There's nothing in it for me. Because I gotta help myself first. I gotta get to a point where how much to a point where I can just help you, and I'm in a great space. But trading is about, getting over weekly hurdles. Every week is a new week. That's why I love Money Sundays, man, because I bring what's it called? I bring just a new mindset. So whatever happened last week does not freaking matter. Because guess what? It's a new week. There's 5,000 more opportunities ahead of me this week, and it's up to me to take advantage of those opportunities. And if I'm caught up on the prior weeks, guess what? I'll still not be where I am today. I'll not have grown. So trading is about growth too, being able to move on mentally, being able to see, price gonna crack this level. Being able to just like move on with pain, and trading is pain, and how you manage that, because there's gonna be good times. So we're just in our pain point. We are gonna grow, get better, heal, and heal others, because there's so much more to this than just what you see on the P&L. Trading is not what you see on the P&L. If you're P&L orientated, go follow the other gurus who show you Photoshop P&Ls, because guess what? Those P&Ls aren't real. They're not showing you that. They're not talking about their journey. A lot of fake gurus always talk about, I started trading and I got it in 6 months. Look, buddy, congrats. But many people got life, got financial issues, got, obligations. Why does... Bro, get out of my chat, bro. Get out of my chat. But there's many opportunities out here. So it's Money Sundays. This is when I yap, and I keep it buck though. I really keep it a buck. This is kind of my journalizing. Yeah, trading is like just you learning how to deal with pain, because not everything is gonna go your way, and not everything not even go your way. I'm about to block somebody. What do? You even introduce yourself first of all. That's what you did. You talking about peeing yourself, bro? Get out of my chat, bro. Anyways, yeah, trading is about growth and the pain and dealing with the pain of growth. I've been listening to audiobook. I'm listening to the new Market Wizards. Ain't gonna lie, this book's low key a dud. Dude said gone. Okay, bro, fine, gone. Bro think like my day's gonna be ruined because his ass is gone. Get the bro. I could care less. You could have not even commented, please. If you're gonna waste my chat, like just go chat to whatever, not me, bro. Go goon somewhere else. Anyways, messing up my whole flow. Like, yeah, this new market wizard, bruh. Ain't gonna lie. I feel like this is, instead of the new market wizard, it should have been the secondhand market wizards, because it's just not as impactful. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more impactful. The book, I'm gonna show y'all, show and tell. The new market wizards, man. My review, I'm low key like in the middle of this jit. I'm like, okay. The first one did its thing. The new one, I don't know, man. This is not what. This is not what I don't know. It's alright. It's not great. It's not great. Not great. I don't know. Maybe the like the unknown market wizards. Maybe the reason why market wizards is more powerful than the new market wizards is because the other one was more relatable. Like a lot of these traders, like I think they were just better interviews where they like showed like their come ups, they showed the downships. The new market wizards are like bruh skis. Like it's just like unrelatable, you know. Well, my name is insert a Jewish name, and then my dad worked on Wall Street. I became a top trader. This is like okay. Some people had great backgrounds, but it's just more personal. It gets to stories are more enriching. You know, it's some that you want to keep listening to. The traders are more interesting. You know, they got more personalities. This one, bro, it's just like I'm just listening to a monologue. Monologue as in me, I grew trading, you know, I know such and such, and boom, became a trader, successful trader. With the new market wizards, while with the old one, man, it just gets more personal. It talks about the hardship of losing. This feels like they're trying to stunt on us, man. Yeah, cool, but you're not up there, man. You're not getting a hardcover. You're not getting a hardcover, man. No, you're not gonna be on my shelf. Yeah, so low key it's a miss. I'm low key counting on the days. So even with the market wizards though, like there was some points where there was some traders that are like, I do not want to listen to this guy's story because like they're not talking about anything that's gonna help me. They're just talking about one trade was going up and up, and then I didn't sell, and then like trading is not about the numbers. Ooh, that's what I want to talk about. Trading is especially if you're talking about stories and like traders, especially market wizards. You want to talk about person, you know, how personal it was, the uniqueness, how those people were. This is talking about their stories, you know, outside the markets, you know, what made them great. This book right here, the new wizards, bro, they're just talking about numbers, bro. Like, I can't care less what happened, what trade you took in 1985, bro. That's over 30 years ago. We don't care. We don't care. Like, the interview, I think it was just like, he even said, like, the first interview, he was like, bro, he was just trying to pry information out of it, you know, out of these traders, man. With this one, man, like, they were just sharing, you know, the reality of trading, and then it's just more powerful. Like, ain't gonna lie, this is a short skip. Like, you can skip. I don't know. I'm only halfway through the book. Just skip it, man. The art of top-down investing. Yeah, like different. Ain't gonna lie. Market Wizard, totally different books, man. Totally different books. Because on one chapter, this is how a chapter will go in this darn freaking book. Boom. So it'll be like the art of whatever. It's a chapter. Chapter starts off. Let me go into, because it's not as memorable, man. Let's see, chapters. Like the best return lowest can buy. And turtle. So like chapters are completely like the chapter, I feel like there's an overall theme, like a repeating theme. And one thing I'm getting to know is like, okay, you gotta work hard, and then one trader goes, yeah, I was never a losing trader. Like, I never had a hardship. I was never broke. Bro, I don't care if you never broke. It was just not a good, like, it doesn't relate. You gotta have, like, these people are just bots. I can't relate, bro. Like, dang, you made it. You made trading work for you the first time you did it. Good job. Like, how's that help me? It doesn't. Hardship. Well, I remember I had to hold on to this $9 million trade and it didn't go well and I took a loss. And how did it make you feel? Well, I just learned how to. No, bro, like it's not relatable. Like, and then the back stories. It's like, nah, it's just not even clicking. It's not even there. It's not. It's totally different books. This book's like, I feel like I still like, this book taught me like the power of doing homework and the power of just staying locked in. This book kind of relates to that a little bit, but it's not as like driving that point, and it doesn't drive the failure. Yeah, so Market Wizards for sure buy. New Market Wizard for sure. I'm only not, I'm only a few hours in. I'm only like 6 hours in, so no, I'm for sure wouldn't pick this book up if I'm 6 hours in, feeling like this. No sir, no sir. Don't waste. Get you this if you looking to get you a book about you want to relate to successful traders. Get to this book because it's possible. Gives you kind of low key of a guideline. This was like a part 2, like that bad part 2 that doesn't hit it. This is like this is the part 1 that we could have just left off with this, but let's get back to what I got a little distracted. Yeah, just the art of preparation. One thing I want to like before I start getting into it, just know every week is a new week. Clear your mind. Whatever happened last week, we are always working to get better. And guess what? It's not like for you to fix yourself, for you to improve or whatever. Improve doesn't come overnight. I wish it did, cause I wouldn't be streaming to y'all. I will be in a yacht. I'll be influencing y'all and telling you who to vote for. That's why it's funny how people get money and then they just feel like they can tell me who to vote for. Like, bro, shut up. Like, politics are funny. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. The ChatGPT ski. What? I've been in the stock market last week. Just, get some fundamentals first, Getting some fundamentals, look for some opportunities, and I'm looking for some improvements. Do got my reminders too. My reminders. Look, Nicholas. Okay, cool. So what happened last week? Major index post gains overall. Dow Jones went up 1.7%. Yeah, good job. Key drivers: investor optimism around potential Federal Reserve rate cut was a major. Fueled by software, softer than expected CPI report this week. Although the producer price index came in hotter than expected later in the week, highlighting ongoing inflation pressure. It didn't derail the rally. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies joined the rally, with Bitcoin touching a new high before pulling back slightly this week. United Health Group surged 12% after news that had acquired nearly 500 million shares, valued $1.8 billion. We can check that out. United Health. United Health, man. Jeez Louise. And it was an uptrend on that. Oh, yeah. Stop paying attention. Look at my old analysis. Nope, nope, nope. I can, yeah. Look at that. Ah, yeah, boo. Ah, yeah, boo. I have, okay, that's really good. Apple materials tumbled 14% despite reporting strong quarter result concern centered on its forward guidance amid economic uncertainty. Sector trends and segment. Sectors tied to healthcare, health technologies, and communication led gains, while utilities and industrial services and producer related lagged. Healthcare stocks delivered particularly strong performance. Okay. Last week was characterized by a broadly positive tone driven by hopes for Fed easing and supportive inflation data, even as areas like wholesale prices and certain stock specific forecasts offered caution. If you're like da 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 da, okay, that's really good. Let's look at United Healthcare, man. Man, that boy, that boy. I don't know. That boy buy. He buy. United Healthcare. Financials, man. Revenue. They got it down, but see the recorded level. Growth. Q2 had almost 20% revenue depletion. I mean, that's a lot. Holy moly. Net income wise, wow, that's low reporting. So look at that balance sheet. Total assets, 300 billion, 200 billion, right? Right. Let me see thousands. Let's see the raw data. Yeah, $1 billion. 300 billion to 200 billion. Shareholders equity, you have 105. Cash debt, net cash debt, $50 billion. Sheesh. It's a lot of debt. Book value per share. Okay, cool. Let's see the cash flow. Where this money going? Operating cash flow. Okay. Did a lot more in Q2. Investing cash flow. All right. Financials look good. But that boy Jeff Bezos just got into it. Bought at the low. Gonna set that bit at a high. Yeah, look at this right here too. Healthcare. Drawing this up. Going hourly. Yeah. Patience is virtue. But let's see. Let's see how far price is gonna push back above $500 levels. How much revenue? And they report around how much? $100 billion. You serious? Sheesh. You know they'll be missing on expectations, but they were on discount, man. Let's do a top-down analysis. Yeah, wow, the ultimate pullback. This is 2020, 2018 lows, man. We back at 2019. But see if price pushes up. There's a long way up. Even on a daily, man. Boom, 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 boom. funny how price looks different opinion. Jeff Bezos just bought 1.5 billion. Gosh. So stock might go up though. Let's see on a smaller time frame. And then, oh yeah. Price underneath support. Bouncing on this level. It's all easy, man. Right now, I don't see an opportunity. We just made the craziest gap. But we're going to keep an eye on it, man. Keep an eye on it. Wayfair. Hasbro's. They broke. It's level. That was last week. Hilton. I'm gonna do a top down analysis on the Hilton. Same price slow down on the upside. Yeah, but it's working on pushing its way back up. Side of weakness is right here. Maybe right here. Well, one thing that I've learned from the Trading Wizards, something like really crucial from the new the guy said, he's a fundamental trader. He said this is crucial for technical analysis traders, technicians like us. Like the problem why a lot of us who trade technicians, technical analysis or not, we get too prideful and we fall in love with our charting and all that. So we got to be humble and know that your analysis, whatever you draw, can be wrong, and that's okay. And don't put your heart and feelings into it, because General Motors broke the resistance. It's on the way. T-Mobile broke the resistance. It's on its way. SAP, fell underneath support, and boom, look at that. Sell underneath. Coca-Cola. Oh, that was the worst buy of all time, huh? Is what it is. Coke. I'm still looking out for you, Coke. But it's choppy. This whole zone is a no trade zone. Wouldn't trade in between there. Yeah. And then there's this thing. Missing moves, man. Missing moves, missing plays. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a recovery. Do you like fried chicken? Ha 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 ha. Ah, thank you, brother. You're so funny. So funny. You're hilarious. You ever thought about, just keeping your comments to yourself? I'm not even gonna say your name because you're not even worthy. So there is Verizon. Verizon working on pushing above those levels, but nope. After earnings, came back above. All right, I'm about to analyze the Magnificent Seven. They look pretty good, but I wanna. These are the Mag 7. Well, let me talk about this trade, bro. Really could have had a great trade with Amazon, but man, it was just bad luck, and I bought too early. So let's get into it. So I talked about it last Money Sunday. I was looking at this Amazon play. Price was moving pretty well. It was above resistance, but I got in tad early, tad early. So price went in, tapped my SL, and then went straight to TP. And that's the point of trading. Like nothing guaranteed. Probably better execution on my side. I could have been more patient because Tuesday came. Could have just been more patient and bought above these candles. Like sure that patient, just buying above certain candles. But hey, you know what? That's why you gotta work on. I'm working on executing better. And then another trade I took that got cooked last week was this Cisco Systems trade. My gosh, I got cooked immediately. Bought literally above right here. Expecting price to continue the momentum upwards, but price just kept falling throughout the week, and yeah, those contracts are worth nothing. But the video, looking for opportunities here. Shout out United Health. There's probably opportunities, so I'm probably gonna look for opportunities before. I didn't really look for a clear opportunity. But I look. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to kind of talk about is look, what it takes to make $100. Like, let's say you were like doing gig economy, right? You driving Uber. Just think about how many rides, if you're doing DoorDash, how many dashes you have to do to make $100. So when you make $100 on trading, you might not appreciate that. Look, you just made $100 on your screen. So appreciate even the little profit, because guess what? Those profits add up. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I kind of want to drive the point now. Appreciate the small profit, because if you have to put in perspective, like, hey, if you had to, work construction outside for $20 an hour, you working outside in the heat, but you out here, if you make $100 in a few hours trading, even within a week, like that's $100 you go buy food, grocery with. So have that perspective, have the value of money. Your job when you're trading is protecting your capital. It's better to be wrong. It's better for you to get out of a trade because you don't feel right about it than you to hold on and end up losing. Take your pride out of it. Nobody cares if you missed the trade because you had your instinct. Sometimes it's better to just follow your instinct and get out and take your money, even with profits. Works for the same way with profit, because those profits that you see on the screen, they're not realized, they're not secured, and you got your whole emotional tied up in there. So I'll say that I'll 100% put it on that. Like, appreciate the money you make, appreciate your capital. Sometimes it's better to take a $20 loss than a $100 loss, especially price is not going against you. And you know what? That's it. Like, it's all about execution, working on it, becoming better. This is the point of my live streams, is to improve and put your pride aside. We are very prideful people. We got all this pride, and yeah, that's it. Appreciate y'all though. Let me analyze these right here, and we're probably gonna find some opportunities. Plenty of opportunities. It's never too late. Never too late. Never too late. Never too late. But you did your thing. And boom. Starting off in the video, man. Powerful weeks. Powerful. Let's do it a daily. Seeing some resistance on this levels, man. Seeing some resistance. Going to 4 hour. So yeah, we're seeing price just getting, you know, yeah. I want to go ahead and jump this. Boom, like this resistance right here. And boom, right here. Got a support level. Price is awfully close. There's a support. Resistance right there. Zoom in on a smaller time frame to see what's actually going on. Price is making lower lows, you know. And then we have indication right here. Looking clean with it. Some indication. So me, like, I'm slow key overall against the overall trend, but price has made for the short term. I'm looking at a sell on the video. And by the way, this is not financial advice. This is only entertainment purposes and educational purposes. So trade cautiously, because trading, you lose your money if you're not properly trained. Train. Man, this is a skill. This is that, you know, you'll get a lucky break, but hey, when they say luck is preparation meets opportunity, and you taking advantage of the opportunity. But look at Microsoft after those amazing few, but nah, like look at this support level right here. I don't know. It's giving that wants to break below it. This daily support right here on Microsoft. Then I think I drew up like a resistance right here for the vibe skis. Actually, one thing I need to be better. Yep, cool. Okay, let's go on a smaller time frame, see if we can catch entry level opportunities. Not really, but let's go on hourly. See it on a granular level. You know what? Yeah, this is a race resistance right here, man. And I see price selling out too. And you know, August is not over, man. There is still that historical August month. Let's see. We are Friday. Boom. Thursday. All right, got this whole week. We're gonna see. That's Monday. Let's see. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You got that super base. All right. Look at that. So I'm expecting from Microsoft. And then we're going to Google, man. Google on the monthly. Dang, bro, I called this out. I just missed it. It is what it is. You know, not every opportunity you can capitalize on, but hey, it's all about I should work on my execution, you know. Execution. Swing trading execution should be better. Because we saw this back like in literally in July. Call this out, and price is only at $200. If you don't believe me, then that's on you, bro. You don't have to believe me. You're gonna see. We had this 14. Distance, 4-hour level. If I don't find out on the daily, I'll go on a 4-hour, man. You know, and that's price kind of broke out. You know, all-time highs. Yeah. Microsoft, pretty much the same story. Keep it simple. Market rebounded. Had a tariff scare. Was that earnings? It's not earnings. Oh no. My mouse battery has said it needs to be charged. Needs to be charged. Get in there. Go back to life, back to reality. So it's same old deal. You know what happened last week? We saw this opportunity too. It looks weird, and that look weird now since price gapped up. Funny how the market just, you see how like things just look different when you clear a chart. You just clear your mind. You just, now things look completely different, you know? And it could be for the better, it could be for the worse, but I feel like overall it is for the better. Right now, I don't see any opportunities in the, well, I see like some short-term opportunities. You know, prices above this level. But let's see how it look on the 4 hour, because I'm more on a, only a 4 hour. Yep, price did support right there, right above that, and then resisted above this level too. You know, boom. What's stopping us? All right, see that price fulfilled that gap. Boom. Okay. Shout out Amazon Yon. I don't know. I'm not looking for any trades, but if price, you know, comes back below this level, starts playing around it, then we're gonna look for sales. We got Apple. Apple, man, Kodak. Same old story, man. Like these stocks really move like twins and brothers. So, see that level right there? Finally broke this ancient level, man. Boom. Price was going to break it. We didn't know when, but he did it. And okay, do have it here, but let's look on a smaller time frame. Looking for opportunities. I don't see any. Broke above this level. Maybe on a smaller time frame, we can draw up a 4 hour a little better. I'm gonna put like this line right here. I'll put this line right here. Let's see how it looks on a 4 hour. That's actually perfect. Works really good on the 4 hour. Got a resistance. Give us some support. Boom. See where price is gonna continue upward or get shut down, but all-time highs. Mark that horizontal. Look at that. Always opportunities, man. Always opportunities to be found and to be made, man. Actually, on a monthly, same old story, just pushing to higher highs, all-time highs on a weekly, just on a push, on a tear. That's not the best. It's not a clear, but I can mark it as that though. Boom. See on an hourly. Yeah. Price already has Boom. I'll print up and then Tezzy. See how Tesla's looking, man. Bro, what did I hear someone scream outside? How I traditionally draw my trend lines. But this right here, you can look at it like that. Or you can look at it like this. Tesla, man. Back to life. Back to reality. With this, we're breaking lower lows, but we broke this level. Price came back. Now let's see if price comes back, breaks this level. Let's buy above this level. Boom. All right. Shout out to everybody. But yeah, this is Money Sundays, man. Analyze the Magnificent Seven. Look for opportunities. Kava looking good, man. But man, Kava contracts are so expensive. Makes no sense. Like, you expire in a week. Why are you worth $1,500 out of the money? Like, BFFR, like, price is not gonna move that crazy amount. Like Carvana, Carvana contracts are ridiculous, man. Bro, look, this is expiring this Friday. Ain't no way $7 away from money should be worth $400. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see. There's no opportunity. Like, bruh, bruh, bruh. Resistance, man. Price right here, contract right here cost like $360. I beg your pardon. No, thank you. Same price. Right here. What time frame? Then hit it with this. Distance. Port. Back to the 1 hour. Yup. Our resistance looking pretty good. See if we get some movement underneath here. But one thing, when I mark up like this is not for sure. Like, I'm not getting in until price gets there. You know, like, sometimes you don't need to rush. That's anybody. We're just being impatient with it. Don't need to rush. Well, I love how Starbucks is at this level right here. Not gonna lie, bro. We already got indication. Indication. Boom. 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 A boo boo. Let's see. Let's see how those contracts are looking like, though. That's like another discouragement, man. I need to make more money. Cause like these contracts, bruh. These contracts don't be cheap no more. This would be UX. Starbucks key. Okay, cool. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wowzers. Why? Oh my gosh. Bruh. Oh, bye. Put. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for the Starbucks. Actually, you know what? Since I found this opportunity, right? What I'm gonna do every time I find an opportunity, right? Where I like price, I'm gonna remove the drawings, see where price could be headed. So right now, like price is on a slight decline on the weekly. We are in between these levels. Ooh. Okay, so this is daily right here. We're on a daily, right? Let me draw up the mark it up. Yeah, I can see. Okay. Still adds up too. Still adds up. You got indication of our indication right here. On the hourly. Okay. Selling beneath the support level. Yeah, I like this. The contracts look good enough. Boom, boom. $20. Fudge. Whatever. $38. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. Then there's, man, price broke this level. We gotta take, we gotta take serious. We have to take like price break over a certain level very serious. Take it very serious. I still don't, I don't know. 20. Look at it, bro. The opportunity to see what Walmart looking like. Walmart. Walmart price is not bad, but not fully feeling it. But it's a good buy. It's above resistance. Price came back and retested, but I know Starbucks. I'm probably gonna take that sell. Let's see. OV is Gotta be up early. I gotta wake up early tomorrow, man. Mo, Wingstop, Walmart. Price is above resistance, so see it going crazy. All right, let me back test. Boom. Dang, did I write down where I was? Did I write down where I was? Yes, I did. Man. Gotta journalize some more. I'm gonna journalize right now. How do I feel? Hi. Okay. Taking it in. One trade at put it in the homework. Will help me. Thank you, God. Yeah, one thing as a trader you gotta know, like the amount of work you put in, that's it's gonna reflect on 2024. Oh, January when 29. Price action on the monthly price broke this level right here, created some crazy new all-time highs. Weekly we had this long-term just consolidating between these two levels, but on the monthly, daily, oh yeah, we got these levels right here. Boom, boom. Support. Man, I'm getting dusty, man. I do better with my live streams. Back testing. Back. Got indication, smaller time frame, of course. Let's tap. I think I forgot to use this LV. What day of the week? We're on Wednesday, so we got Friday. Friday right here. Add another Friday. All right, cool. So we in the middle of this week. Boom. Protecting capital. It's all money, man. I took the weakest trade ever, but whatever. A cash trade. Thursday. Towards the end of the week. All right. You know what? You can't make none if you don't risk none. Can't make none if you don't risk none. Okay, buddy. We like, then okay, I'm taking a trade on Thursday. Not the best plan. So you know what? I'm just gonna let it run. It's Thursday. Oh wow. Wow. See how like just knowing like, okay, I'm taking a trade where I don't, not the best time to take the trade, but hey, that's not always gonna help me. Broke that on a Friday. Look at that crazy turnaround. Now we're looking at buys on the upside. Usually don't buy. See, that's discipline. So it's Friday, 1 p.m. It's okay. Like the weekend's about to come. Then boom, we open up a little higher. Missed that move. And that's completely okay. Not wrong with that. Gonna have to be patient. Wait it out. Okay, cool. Opportunity there. See how this goes. Get well below reasonable. Then buy again. Texting my capital immediately. Immediately. Don't be prideful, man. Okay. Not fully sold on this trade. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't fully sold. And it's Thursday. Let's see. Still on the lookout. One thing I can tell you, get lower lows. So I'm just gonna be in the lookout. Yep. Broke above this level. This level right here. And then Friday, it's a Friday trade. It's kind of a gamble. I got Friday. Holding throughout the weekend. Not the best plan. Not the best plan, but let's see. Monday comes. Been staring at the 1 hour chart a little too long. Let's see. We had showing significant slowdown for those candles on the daily. Oh wow. That's cheating, but it's cheating. It's cheating, man. See, me knowing myself, I would have just played it safe. Whatever. Wait, ain't even set. Friday, middle of the week. Kind of disappointed. I'm mad. Like, price kind of got telegraphed, man. Pull back during the middle of the week. This might be efforts. Okay. Time to clear the charts, man. Clear them charts up. Daily. It's our old daily support right here too. Remember that. Now on the 4 hour, price had this resistance for daily. Cool. Then on the 1 hour, bounced off of that indication right here. Then what else do I see? What else do I see? Mm. Oh. Friday. I'll be on Friday. Gotta wait it out. Impatient. Look how price moves on Fridays, bro. Monday we see a pullback. Bigger pullback. All right, cool. Price is above resistance, but more of a sorry ABCD pattern. And it's early in the week. Protecting my money. No pride if I'm wrong. Okay. Good. Price broke out as resistance again. Alright, that's cool with me. I got 2 bands reserved. One throughout the week. Thursday not good. I know what to do. Take the money when you can. It ain't guaranteed come back around. Not gonna lie, I am exhausted. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I know, yeah. I could have went trading more, but I'm just feeling exhausted. Not gonna lie. It's week Monday Sunday. It's not a week Monday Sunday, money Sunday, but I feel like it's a little late. You know, I should have done this a little earlier during the day. But hey, thank God for everything. You know, and guess what? Call your parents. You know, like this life is short. You don't got all the time in the world. You don't have all the time in the world, so just thank God for every opportunity you get, you know. And that's it. That's what I got in me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I want to live stream every day, and you know, get this Uganda trades off the ground. Shout out Uganda trades. We at 69 subscribers, bro. I need a party. We need a party. We need a party, bro. 69 subscribers. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God!
No way. We at 69 subscribers, y'all. Bro, we are growing. We are growing. We are growing. Yeah, we are going. 69 subscribers. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be making a short on this. So we're celebrating 69 subscribers, man. Should I do a dance on Uganda Trades? We got 69 subscribers. Yo, that's fire. That is fire, man. I need to do a dance. I need to do a dance, man. Doing 69 subscribers. 69 subscribers. But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all time. Uganda Trades is out of here, man. Pray to the Lord, drink some water. Pray to who you need to pray to. But for the most part, be great out here first. Be great first. And second of all, I told you Uganda Trades will make 69 subscribers, man. Who else got 69 subscribers on YouTube teaching y'all this game for the free ski? But thank you. I appreciate y'all. Uganda Trades is out of here. Deuces.
Who made this beat?
We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. Throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pinnacle code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer code. Everybody coming from the hood, so na kinapo. Everybody